What's going on, everyone? Justin here with Trading Cards and More, back with another video. Hopefully you guys are having a good weekend. We have another PSA shipment here that's going to be going out. I just want to get this done before the end of the month. Been holding on to these cards. Haven't bought a lot of sports cards lately, especially ultra modern. Mostly of what I've been buying is like more modern era, so like older than 2017. So anything from 2017 to 2020, you have to send in an ultra modern now. Anything sports. So, and the price did go up. Beginning of October, went up to $15 a card. So this order with almost 400 cards, you're looking at about $6 grand to grade them. So should be able to get that back, no problem, with these cards. Yeah, there's a lot of baseball, and I got one stack of basketball in here. Arcade Masters in here. Time to Fly. What's going on? So we're gonna get through this. A lot of these are doubles. So I do a lot of like buying the same card and just getting multiples of that card. First guy we got here is Sam Huff. This was his first Bowman this year. This is a Sapphire card. I bought this. He did play a game in the majors. So I just picked this up. Really nicely centered, and I think I got it for 15-20 bucks. So just kind of speculating on that one. Next we got Bobby Witt Jr. Needs no introduction. That's his Mojo card. I got two of those. This card was infamous having like left to right issues, but those are looking pretty good. Next we got Joey Bart. He's played about a month worth of games, which was a lot for this season because we only had 60 games, obviously. But he didn't really do anything amazing. And he's supposed to be known as a power hitter. So his cards, right when he started playing, jumped up real fast, and then they slowly came down, and they're lower now than what they were earlier before he even started playing. So I'm still, I'm still buying these up. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I think I clicked on something on accident. I get all these pop-ups on my phone. I forgot to turn my notifications off. We got Brian Sweeney in here. What's going on? Joel, what's going on? Basketball's gonna suck. Start now. Can't get cards back. Yeah, it does kind of suck. Or like these cards I'm sending off, they're probably not gonna actually start grading these for another like 4 months or something. So maybe even longer. I'm thinking, let's see, end of October. Say they don't even start grading these in like March. Maybe we get them back in like April or May if we're lucky. But we got 3 Joey Bart chromes, and then I do have one Atomic Refractor, kind of the same design as the Sapphire, but they did not have this card in Sapphire, so it is the Atomic Refractor. Pretty sweet card. Like I said, I'm still high on this guy. I think all he has to do is a little something for a month or so, and everybody's going to be going crazy over his cards. So, and I've already sent a bunch of these off in the past, but I've been picking up these Mojos. I got a bunch of them for like $5 a piece, and they were like double that a couple months ago. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 Mojo Joey Bart's. Pretty excited about those. I think they're still going for like $50 in a PSA 10, but I suspect they could definitely make a move. All right, next we got Ozzy Albies. I bought a whole lot of these. That's his base tops rookie. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was very particular about these two. Just want to be careful around the corners, edges, any kind of like little white nicks. So the ones that I picked out, I feel they're all 10 worthy. So then we got the chromes. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. Once again, always check the surfaces for scratches. If you see scratches, those are just on the card savers. But yeah, really nice Ozzy Albies there. Another guy, we got a rookie from this year. He's a catcher, Sean Murphy. So I bought this first Bowman. It's out of 99. Got a good deal on this one. I think that's a great card. Yeah, they're all $15 each to grade them, any card of Ultra Modern. Then we got his autograph, First Bowman. Both these cards, I just got a really good deal on them. PSA, we've been actually seeing him play, so that was pretty cool. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Hold the phone. 14, 15 PSA rookie cards, or sorry, First Bowman Chromes, really nice card, and then 1 mojo of that card. If you guys don't mind hitting the like button, since we got 17 people in here. If you guys have any questions or want to shout out, put it in the chat. We got Alec Boehm. He's on the Phillies, another rookie guy this year. Played pretty well. So I bought a bunch of his First Bowmans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 35 Alec Boehm, First Bowman Chromes. PTB Chris. Yes, PSA raised their prices October 1st, so they're now $15 a card to grade instead of 12 previously. They might upcharge you. I've never once been upcharged, and I've had cards come back that are worth over $1,000. But I've seen other people get upcharged. I've just never personally been upcharged. So yeah, anyways, I'm not sure on the value on that one for the PSA 10 right now, but we got 35 of them, and then we got 2 refractors. Same card, except it says refractor, and you can tell by the front pretty easily. So that's our first stack of cards there. Next stack, we got some, yeah, they got rid of the economy, which was $20 a card, which sucks. Hopefully they bring that back. They're saying they're trying to get caught up. I got 2 economy orders right now that are being processed, and they're still not done with those. So I mean, the one they started grading like 2 months ago, and it hasn't updated at all. Next we got Lewis Robert. I was buying these when they were like $30, all the way down to like 20, 25. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We got 20 Lewis Robert Chromes. Economy was considered any card from $100 to $500. I think they've raised the prices on all those now, because this order now you can go up to $199 per card, and then the next one up, which is like $50 a card to grade, I think that's like has a value of $1,000 or something like that. I don't know. I haven't checked lately, but then we got the Lewis Robert X-Fractor. Paid like $100 for this one. Probably will regret it, but next we got just the insert card. A couple more insert cards of Freshman Flash. We got the Allen and Ginter. We did a little opening of that. Then we got the Archives. Oops, that's actually Kyle Lewis. Topps Fire, Kyle Lewis, Lewis Robert. Stadium Club. So those were all pack-pulled cards. And then this guy got really hot in the playoffs. He's had the most home runs out of any rookie with 7 home runs. And yeah, he's been killing it. So definitely a rise on this guy's cards. I pulled all these from packs. This was Series 1, I believe. Let me see here. Yep, Series 1. So Topps Chrome, 3 of them, and 2 Series 1. Definitely a guy you want to look out for. Next, we got some Gavin Lux. Didn't get a lot of play. I mean, Dodgers being in the World Series, I haven't seen him play, but his cards are still valuable. Gavin Lux, we got 4 of those. Next, we got Michael Brasso. If you guys know this guy, he's on the Rays, and he's done some good stuff. So I kind of just speculated on him. He doesn't have a base Topps Chrome card, but he does have the auto and Topps Chrome, and so I bought only ones that were numbered. I got the purple to 250, and then I got the refractors, which are numbered to 499. I got 5 of those going out, so nice card there. Next we got Trent Grisham. Padres, played pretty well for rookie. Got 2 purple autos. Those were around $50 a piece. Nice card. Next we got Bo Bichette. We got his Topps rookie. We've sent a bunch of those out. Mainly a lot of this was Topps Chrome. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So basically after the product comes out, everybody's ripping the product and there's tons of it on the market. That's really the best time that you want to buy this stuff, because as time goes on, there's less people buying it, less people opening it. There's less chance you're going to get mint copies on the market. Next we got the Bo Bichette. This is Prism. Then we got a pink refractor. We got a sepia refractor. And we got regular refractor. 3 of those. So that does it for those guys. And then we got a Eloy second year X-Fractor. Joel asked, how do you feel about buying basketball? Yeah, it's definitely, the market's down, so now would be the time to buy on the off season. Just, you know, look at the pricing and make your best judgment. Got some more Trent Grisham. We got his refractor rookie card. I haven't seen too many of these on the market. His base sold for like $30-something, so I assume, you know, refractors and stuff like that are going to go for like at least 50 in a 10, hopefully. So we got his refractor, his prism, his pink. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 pink, and then 3 sepia. And then this is my favorite, these negatives. Really cool looking cards. They're not numbered, but they're pretty short printed. So anyways, I got 3 of those for Trent Grisham. Really nice card. Next we got some Jordan. Got injured this year, but hopefully he'll be back strong next year. Got 6 of his rookies. We also got 1 sepia, 1 pink, and 1 prism. We got the Astros, Kyle Tucker. They made it pretty far in the playoffs. I thought they had a shot at making the World Series. Some people wanted to see him in, but I didn't. But another card you gotta really look them over carefully for whitening and chipping and stuff like that. And I was very, very nitpicky on these ones because I'm obviously trying to get 10s out of all of them. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 11 base Kyle Tuckers out of, I probably looked over 30 or 40 of them at least. Next we got his gold. Very nice card there. Out of Series 1. Got that in a lot. Then we got his chrome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of those. Once again, looked a ton of those over. It's hard to get these chromes without like little scratches and stuff. Here's his chrome sepia. It's chrome pink. It's chrome purple, which is numbered 250, or sorry, 299 on that one. Really, really nice. Another guy that definitely went up this year, Eloy. Had a few questionable plays in the outfield. Kind of, it's just funny. He's fun to watch. I like him and Luis Robert, their banter. But just his chrome rookie cards, these were going for like over 110. Not sure what they're at now. We got a pink. We got a pink from Update. So a couple Eloys. We got a Pete Alonso, the polar bear. I think people are saying people are kind of getting off of him a little bit. Like he was a big deal last year, but he's not as big of a deal now. Just because there's so many other guys out there. But he was the youngest guy to hit, I think it was 60 home runs in his career. Or he did it the fastest out of anyone as far as how many games. Of course, he had the most in his rookie year ever, as anybody ever. So yeah, Pete Alonso. And we got Vlad. He didn't have a good year, but people are still saying, you know, he's really young. He's got a long time. His dad's a Hall of Famer. So I got 4. These are short print from Series 2. It's got no number on it. These were going for like $200 for a 10, and I think they're way down now. But I picked these up between 15, $20 a piece. And those are a tough grade. You always get chipping on them and stuff on the corners. Yeah, Jordan for next year for sure. Next we got a Brassau. It's the only base card I'm sending of his, but it's the rainbow. Next we got Clint Frazier for the Yankees. We got his sepia rookie. Looks like one base. Not sure why. I think it looks like a 10. Sometimes I'll send it. 6 months or so, yeah. Hopefully they'll be back in 6 months. We'll see. That would be awesome if I get him back by May. We got Acuna's update rookie. Doesn't really need any introduction. Obviously, the price probably softened a little bit on these, but that's to be expected. The pop report on these is crazy high. So, yeah, I have a PSA membership. I've had a membership for 4 years now. I just get the cheap one just because you get the bulk prices. But you don't get like the free grades. They kind of put a halt on that for people getting like the grades. So next we got a Bo Bichette, Archives rookie. It's worth it. Yeah, if you're doing this and sending hundreds of cards, you get the discount price. Like for instance, 400 cards at $15 a card. Instead of paying a card, you're saving like $2,000, right there. So yeah, it's definitely worth it. But of course now they don't do economy. So next we got Luke Voigt, probably the best. I mean, he hit I think the most home runs out of anybody for the year. Had a phenomenal year. He is older though. I think he's like 30-ish. Yeah, he's born in 91, so he's 29. But two of his top base rookies and one chrome rookie. Actually now it's $199. You have a max declared value of $199. That's for the insurance. So whenever you have a card shipped back, they insure the whole package for whatever your insurance amount is. If you add up all the card's value. Worst case scenario, if they see a card's worth like $1,000 or something, they're like, oh, that's gonna cost you more money. Then they'll send you an email and upcharge you, which isn't really a big deal. I've never had it happen personally, and I've graded thousands of cards. But it can happen. I've seen other people have it happen. But it's never happened with me. Next, we got the Yastrzemski Holiday. This is metallic snowflake. He had a pretty nice year, especially in the beginning. His prices blew up. But another guy that's kind of older. So, I mean, he's born in 1990, so he's already 30. So, I don't think he's a good long-term or anything. Next, we got Tatis. I was still getting these when all of his base rookies were going up for like $15, maybe $20 max. And this is a short print. It's got the wreath in the background, the garland. So I got 5 of those going out, and then 1 metallic. I haven't had the best of luck with these metallics. I did have a PSA 10 and I sold it for like over $100. But the main thing is on the back of the card. Sometimes you get little metallic flakes stuck to the back, and I think they downgrade the card for the surface on that. But this one looks really good. So, hopefully we get a 10. Yeah, if you have like a card worth $1,000 and they charge you like an extra $20 or something, it's like, okay, once I get the card back, sell it for $1,000. Well, it's $20, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's never happened to me. Yeah, Yastrzemski is old. I think everybody's high on him because of his grandfather, but yeah, he's definitely took him a while to get to the majors. Next we got Kyle Lewis. Everyone's high on this guy. Had a great year. I just looked these up. They're going for like $90 in PSA 10, but these prices are so volatile. I picked these up for pretty much about $6 to $8 a piece, and I got quite a few of these. So we'll go ahead and count them for you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Hold the phone. 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 29, 30, 40, 44. Yeah, I told you, it's crazy on Kyle Lewis. 50, 60. Okay, I think we're closing in on the end here. 68 Kyle Lewis base chrome cards. If these are $100 a piece when they come back, I'm looking at $6,800. Obviously $15 a card to grade, and about, call it $8 a card purchase price. I'm in at like $23 a card, so definitely make some money there. Yeah, card savers are worth a lot. I'm going to be doing a video on the future about why I'm not using card savers anymore. I mean, I'm still using the ones I have right now, but I got a company that I'm buying them from. It's the same exact thing. All the card savers are is a freaking piece of plastic. That's it. I mean, and they're charging so much money for them now. I actually called the company and talked to their representative. I talked to them back in June. Actually, it's probably the end of June, early July when I placed an order, and the price was up. A case of the card savers was $379, which was really, really high, because they normally sold them for like, I guess, like 120. Somebody told me. Um, and they basically said their supply should get back to normal by like October. So I just went ahead and ordered one box because I was like, man, $379, that's a lot of money to pay. So I go on there to get more because I was getting low. I'm down to like 400 now, 450 card savers. So I was gonna place an order here like a week ago or whatever, and I called them again. The price was like $439, I want to say, for the card savers, and I was like, that's more than you guys are charging 4 months ago. And 4 months ago, you said that the supply would get back to normal in 4 months. So how does the price go up? And the guy was just kind of arrogant about it and kind of cocky, like, oh, we're gonna sell them out. They're gonna be gone in a day. Blah blah blah. And basically, they're gouging people on the price because they can, and it's not that they're costing them more money. It's just that they want to make thousands of dollars more. I mean, think about it. If they're selling cases for 400 and what, $40 a case, and let's say they get like 1,000 cases. I mean, do the math. Like, that's pretty insane. Like, they're making millions of dollars off of this whole like boom of the card market, and it's just off a piece of plastic. And I think it's just kind of ridiculous. But the guy's the way he said it was like, well, you're gonna grade the card and you're gonna sell the card for a crap ton of money. So what does it matter if you pay a little bit more for the plastic? And it's like, that's kind of an asshole thing to, you know what I mean? Like, it was kind of a slap in the face, and I was just like, f you guys, I'm gonna buy some from someone else. The problem with the competition is you have Ultra Pro, which they make a card saver, but it's called for grading card submissions. It's the semi-rigid card holders. I don't think you can order directly from Ultra Pro like you can with Cardboard Gold card saver. But there's another company out there, and they're actually a lot more local to me. And I got a hold of them over the phone, talked to them. They're really nice, and I placed an order with them for the product. I'm supposed to be coming in here in about 4 weeks from now, and so I should be getting once I get my order, I'm gonna do a video on it. But I got twice as much and paid less than what I was paying for the card savers. So yeah, Matthew's coin and card asked for submissions. Are top loaders bad? Normally, I would say yes. PSA didn't like top loaders, but because card savers have become so hard to find and so expensive, they do allow you to use the top loaders now. I still like just using the card saver. I mean, it's just the card's not going to move. It's easy to package them up, and I'd rather just use this, you know. Do I get nervous about putting a lot into one guy? Not if I believe in that person. And I mean, those were only $8 a card, so even though I had 70 cards, um, that's only like what, $1,500 I put into them. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wait, no, 8 times 10, 80 times 7, 560. I put five, like, really, I mean, if you put $600-700 into a guy, it's not really a big deal to me, because the potential upside, obviously you gotta factor in the grading as well. But as long as you know that once they come back from PSA, you're gonna make way more than what you spent on them. I mean, unless the guy just completely busts, which I don't think is gonna happen at this point. But do you have chrome variations to complete set to submit? From the complete set. Oh, I don't have. No, I haven't got any complete. I ordered some of the complete sets, but they still haven't come in the mail yet. Yeah. Do you have basketball in this video? Draw time cards. Yes, I do. Those are coming at the end. So stay tuned. Jeremy Woods. Yeah, they cost less than a penny, exactly. Yeah, so Jeremy, I hear you there. Basically, if a box is $44 and you get 200 of them, you're paying like what, 22 cents per plastic, and they're making them for like next to nothing in China. I mean, if I wanted to, I'd get a hold of China, have them make the same darn thing, give them the, give them the thing, and put my own logo on the top, and boom, I got my own business. Because there's not a lot of competition. I mean, you got Card Saver, which these guys are complete assholes out of California. Then you got Ultra Pro, which you can't even get a hold of Ultra Pro to get them. And then you got this third company, which like I said, I'll do a video on it later. But $560 plus 1,000. Yeah, that's not too bad though. I mean, it's $1,500. That's really, for my business model, that's not a lot of money. But for some people it is, But being that I'm spending like $10,000 a month easy, $1,000 really isn't that much of a gamble. Because like even the base card, like I said, these are $90 a piece in a PSA 10. If I have 70 of them, I mean that's over $6,000. So there you go. Next we got his refractors. Didn't buy a ton of these. Honestly, I've noticed like just buy the base one instead of paying double for the refractor or whatever, or triple for the refractor. This isn't going to sell for triple the price as a base, so why buy a ton of them? But I do have 4 refractors. 1 sepia and 1 pink. Now the X-fractors I do like, and those are exclusive to the mega boxes or whatever. Yeah, not all are going to get 10s, but I did look these over pretty darn carefully. And I've gotten pretty good at this. And if you've watched my previous videos with like these chrome type cards, I get just 10 after 10 after 10. Yeah, 1 or 2 out of 10 might be a 9, but it's not really going to make that much of a difference when you factor in the value. Next we have the X-Fractor. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of those. And then we got 1 of the, what did they call this? Drew a blank there. You guys will help me in the chat. The BB card. Ben Baller. There we go. Ben Baller. I thought of it as soon as I looked at the chat. I bought one of those. That was like 40, 50 bucks. And then we got his base tops. I think these are only like $5 or so now. But 4, 5, 6. If you guys watched one of my previous submissions, I submitted like 50 of these. So I got like 50 of these coming back. I got 70 of the chromes. So I'm pretty big on Kyle Lewis. Next we got his Finest Refractor. Nice card there. Pretty cheap. And then his purple out of 250. I got 2 of them. And they're serial numbered on the front. So those were like $20 to $30. Pretty cheap. And that's all for the baseball. So the next stack of cards is all going to be basketball. Who will be nice to get in 21 Bowman? I have no idea. The set's not out yet. Do you only buy ungraded or do you buy retail? I buy some stuff. So I buy and open some stuff. Obviously, I've opened a lot of stuff on the channel, but I buy a lot of singles too. Like these, I think I opened these ones out of a hanger box I got for 10 bucks. I got the Zion Williamson Prestige. I got the RJ Barrett Green Prestige. Yeah, that was out of the hanger box. Sekou Luminance card. Kendrick Nunn Donruss card, since he didn't have a card in Donruss. The Zion Essentials card. John Morant Recon card. John Morant Flux card. I really like this card. I think I submitted a few of these with my last submission. Really nice card. I just really like that design. Yeah, Zion has flooded the market. I didn't buy a crap ton of Zions. I mean, I bought more John Morants than Zions for sure. We got a Giannis Flux card. Terrence Davis on the Raptors. I bought a bunch of these because they were cheap. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of his prisms. And then these were in my stack of prisms that I opened like earlier this year. Even just guys that aren't really big names, you look at their PSA 10 Prism rookies, and they're like good money, like 70-80 bucks. So we got Alan Smolagic, Jordan Poole, and then this card, I got this card damaged. Sorry, my phone's like going off. I got this card damaged, sent it into Panini, and it took them like 5-6 months to get it back to me. But the copy that came back looks like it could get a 10. So I'm sending that off because, yeah, a Silver Prism rookie of any guy is going to be like big money. So that was definitely worth doing that. Prism is overrated compared to Donruss Optics Select. I agree, but it's just become kind of the staple, and I think a lot of like noob collectors and just people just consider Prism to be like the set. So people are paying for it a lot more than they are Optic. Me, on the other hand, I buy a lot of the Optic. Like here is Kyle Kuzma. So that's his rookie there. I think that one's a little off-centered on the... I'll have to look these over. That's his red, yellow, red and yellow. Even though they won, he didn't really move a whole lot, which kind of sucks. But next we got John Collins, another guy I'm just high on for the next season here. Plays with Trae Young. Really nice cards. I'm not sure what they call it. Is this a disco, or I don't know what they call it, but really nice one there. Then you got his shock right here. So I got 1, 2, 3 of those. Then we got his blue velocity. Wish I could get some Prism. Just got some Mosaic mega boxes if anyone. Oh, nice. Yeah, I found Prism on the shelves. Optic is too much cleaner looking. Yeah. Me. Sorry, Los Angeles. I got my buddy of mine's like sending me messages, but I'm gonna go out and 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I had to mute my notifications. I just forget to do that, and then it's just annoying. Couple of blue velocity. John Collins, very nice. So yeah, buying him up. Another guy, Jared Allen, center for the Brooklyn Nets. Obviously, Kevin Durant's coming back, so people are saying to invest in this guy, so I did. Got 3, 4, 5, 6 of those, red and yellows. 3 base. And these cards were like $2 a piece, so they're pretty darn cheap. A little bit of a risk there because obviously you're paying $15 to grade it. Are you going to get new basketball product Donruss Clearly and Hoops Premium? I'm probably not going to buy any more basketball from 2019. It's just too overrated in my opinion, and too overpriced. So it's just not really worth it to open any of that stuff for me. Next we got Jared Allen. Shot cards. We got 4, 5, 6, 7. I bought a whole stack of those. So those are the best ones. We got his hollow. It's kind of like his Prism Silver or Select Silver. This is his hollow. Then we got his hollow, like green. It's like a lime green. That's out of 175. And then we got his orange hollow out of 199. Really nice cards. Next we got his base Select. Silver Select, just like I was talking about. And then we got his Prism Mosaic. Got a whole stack of these. These are tough because on the backs, a lot of times the corners are a little bit white, or there's just some scratches and what have you. But these were all really solid. So we got 4, 5 of those. And we got his base Prism. I did pick up a silver Prism of his on eBay for like $20 and a PSA 9. It was super cheap. Just gonna hold on to it until his prices go up. So we got 3 Prisms and then 1 auto. Really nice. Got a good deal on that one. Next we got Bam Adebayo. He needs no introduction. The Miami Heat killed it this year, especially in the bubble. And yeah, Bam Adebayo. His rookie card. There's his Mosaic. And then some of his optics. We got the red and yellow optics. So that's all of him. And then the last guy we got here, another Heat guy. People were saying buy Tyler Hero, like, and I was buying these pretty early. I bought these, after they went up some, but I bought a ton of his Mosaics, like when they were like dirt cheap, and they're all at PSA right now. TK, thank you for the kind words. Did you get the text I sent? Uh, Chad, I'm live right now, so easy on the texting. I'll get to it when I get done. Series 1 baseball is going to be loaded again. Yeah, hopefully 2021 baseball is good because it does help the hobby out. I think when you have a new set, a new year, you got everyone's excited about certain guys in the set, and people are buying all the cards, and yeah, so that's gonna be awesome. So the last cards we got here are Tyler Hero, like I said. These are his NBA debut ones. They're not as sought after, but this is his like green. I think they call it green camo or prism or mosaic or whatever. Got that one there. And then we got a bunch of his base rookies, which we sent a bunch of these in. They're tough because they have surface issues all the time, factory lines and stuff. But these ones all looked pretty good. He's got 3 of those, and then his optic, which definitely flew up in price. I think you were buying these for like $4 or $5 a piece raw, and then they really went up. It's like 12 to 15. I think maybe right around 20 now, but the PSA 10s are way up there. Probably a couple $100 card. But these ones all look pretty good. Really nice. This one might be a little bit left to right, it looks like. So you got 2, 3, 4, 5. If I get some 9s back on those, I'm not going to be crying because the Tyler Heroes are definitely pretty valuable. But yeah, so there's the stack, guys. Lots and lots of cards there. Other than that, that's going to do it for the video. So I'm going to knock these out on PSA, and probably only take me like an hour to list these. As I've stated before, I use the boxes I get the card savers in, stack all the cards in there. You can usually get 160 or so cards in there. So I'll use 2 of those boxes. I'll probably use one of the PSA boxes that you get your cards graded back for the rest of them. And that'll be my 397 cards in those 3 boxes. And then I always go with a flat rate box to PSA. It's the cheapest way to get your cards to PSA. And always make sure you put the little barcode on the box so they can scan it in when they get it. Makes the processing faster. Sign your slips. Make sure everything's correct. And right on the outside of the box, the submission, which is ultra modern value pricing. So for average turnaround time. So it's constantly changing. I got some shipments back that I sent in May. I got 2 of those back here in the last month. So they didn't scan them in until second week of June. So I got them back in exactly 4 months, which was pretty good. But the other stuff that I sent in June, and the other one I sent in May, still has not come back. And one of them hasn't even started grading. So they started to get behind right around that time. It was taking them a lot longer to even like scan the thing into your system. So like the one I sent in early June didn't check in until like the end of July. So I'm guessing they're not even gonna start grading that for another month or so, maybe 2 months. So it kind of sucks. So the turnaround time is constantly changing, just based on backlog and everything else. So there's no definite time, but I'm guessing I'll get these back hopefully in 6 months is my hope, but I'm expecting like 8 months or 9 months at the most. So, so hopefully by next summer is what we're hoping on these. So, but I've got 10 shipments there right now. One still hasn't checked in yet, but I have 10 shipments at PSA. And this will be shipment number 11. Next month's submission is gonna be all Pokemon. I've already got 100 cards piled up for that submission, and I'm constantly buying lots. I'm buying a lot of cards, Pokemon right now, which you can see right over here. Those aren't ones I'm submitting, but just some stuff I was organizing. Yeah, there's a lot of money in Pokemon right now, and the market's hot. And obviously, baseball, basketball kind of cooled off. And then you also have the fact that you're now paying $15 a card to grade, whereas the Pokemon cards are $10 a card to grade. So you're getting 50% discount on grading those. Yeah, Joel, $10 a card for Pokemon. And that's 20 cards or more. But my orders are probably going to be a few hundred cards each. About to send 600 card order. Wow. So I think 500 is where they cap it. But if you have like 500 cards and then you create another order and then do another 100, you can do it that way and send them all in like in the same box. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done one shipment that was 500 cards, and it was like completely maxed out. They did finally get that checked in, which I sent in, I think, at the end of like July, something like that. It was crazy. Yeah. But other than that, I appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions, any more questions, just put them in the comment section. I always read all my comments. Oh, it's your first order. That's a big order for a first order. Yeah, I did a bulk submission, my first order in 2017, over 100 cards. But I got the vouchers. I actually did the vouchers on that one. I sent a bunch of Charizards in, and that was those Mega Charizards from Evolutions. They're like $600 now, but at the time they're only like under $100. But I did that just to kind of get some quick grades back, and then my first like real order was like 100 something cards. I generally did over 100 cards. At that time they had a special. It was $6.25 per card. I did a bunch of Pokemon cards at $6.25 per card, and then I think the regular price was like $7. It might have even been like, yeah, I think it was $7. But yeah, it's crazy how the time changes. So Joel says sending out his first Pokemon. Very cool. Yeah, pretty simple process. There's tons of YouTube videos on this stuff, how to do it, but I've been doing it for so long. Something like this, I'll knock this out in like an hour from start to finish. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a good weekend. Not sure when we'll be back next. I'm not really sure. I got some Pokemon tins I could open, but there's nothing really exciting. There's some packs in them. If that's something you guys want to see, I could do a live stream tomorrow or something, but other than that, I haven't really been out trying to find cards because there's really nothing out there. I mean, you go out, you try to find cards, and you just find empty shelves everywhere. It's kind of depressing, but if there's not anything brand new that's out, there's nothing really like worth going out and trying to look for. Like Update Baseball still hasn't hit the market yet, and the Pokemon stuff, as far as like the Champion's Path, Hidden Fates, it's like nearly impossible to find. So it's almost not even really worth looking for this stuff at this point. Got over 100 Roberts, Lewis, and Bichette and Lux. Yeah, I've got more than that in here. If you stayed around and watched the video, I had 70, right around 70, just base Kyle Lewis's. I had 20 Lewis Roberts, and I can't remember how many Bichettes I had. It was up there, but if you count all of them, I probably had a few hundred total of those guys. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good weekend. Let me know if you have any more questions in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one.